Almost ready. Don't forget to सबसे पहले इसको फुल स्क्रीन कर देते हैं. ओके. एंड oh, don't forget you have up to 1200 trades. Your current plan supports up to 200. If you need unlimited trades, please upgrade a higher. Okay. ठीक है. I can do. Okay. तो 31 दिसंबर 2025. ओह, मार्केट यहाँ कैसे उठ गया भाई? एक सेकेंड देखूँ जरा. हाँ, 30 मिनट का टाइम फ्रेम पर. ओके. आई डोंट थिंक उतना पीछे जा पाएगा ये. अरे यार, 2 जनवरी. चलो छोड़ो. हाँ, इसको हटा दूँ क्या? Now this is looking like a 1x speed. So basically एक्चुअली मुझे वॉल्यूम हटा देना है. ठीक है, कुछ नहीं रखना है. 1 मिनट नहीं, 30 मिनट. 30 मिनट पे रखना है. और ओ, मिस समथिंग. रिप्लेट. ओके. ओके, तो यहाँ से मार्केट ये है अप ट्रेंड में. ठीक है, तो अभी जो मार्केट है वो अप ट्रेंड में है. एज आई कैन सी दिस, हियर वी हैव अप ट्रेंड. एंड या, इसने अभी ट्रेंड को ब्रेक करा और इसने अपने ट्रेंड को ब्रेक करा है. ठीक है. ठीक है. ओ सॉरी, पूरा ही क्लिक हो गया होगा. आई नीड ओनली दिस वन. तो see, this is an uptrend, AIOU, an uptrend, and trend is now breaked. Am I doing great? And tell me one thing, when I continue, the graph is started with multiple candles, not a single one. So it's actually kind of essence what I wanted. And yes, you are thinking much better than. Let's analyze it together. If it is an uptrend, I can see higher high, lower low. Price expecting your trend line for a while. So calling it an uptrend is correct. Has the trend broken? Not yet. This is where I want you to refine your thinking. A trend line break alone does not mean the trend has changed. Think in this order. Where was there an uptrend? Yes. Okay. Okay. Did the trend line break? Yes. Did the price create a lower low, breaking the previous swing low? From this screen, I don't think we have enough information yet. So instead of saying the trend is broken, say the trend line has broken. Now I'm waiting to see if market structure also breaks. That one sentence will make your analysis much more accurate. A trend line is only a guide. Market structure is more important. It should. What should you expect next? At this moment, I think buyers are losing momentum. Hmm. But I would not automatically become bearish. I'd wait for price to answer one question. Can buyers defeat the previous higher low? If yes, uptrend may continue. If not, trend reversal become more likely. The second question, when I continue the graph starts with multiple candles. They actually normal look like look at a toolbar of the middle. You can see this 30-minute. That drop down candles, how replay advance. Sounds like yours is advancing 30 minutes at a time, which means every click to play in revealing a 30-minute bar rather than stepping through more 30 minutes in the replay control. See the next option like next candle, one candle step, a smaller replay. Take this. Yeah, right now, no. Still not now because still this is making uptrend. Yeah. Hmm. अब सही है. Okay. So quantity, the buy sell. Yeah. Okay. So final release and $1 कम है. Okay. Got it. टाइम फ्रेम यहाँ पर है कम. So I have to make it in 30 minutes. This is the chart. और अब चलते हैं. So market is seems like so मार्केट जो है अभी ये जो लोअर बनाया है, ये एक लो बनाया है. मार्केट का ओपनिंग है ऑलमोस्ट यहाँ पर. यहाँ से मार्केट ऊपर उठा है. ठीक है. और थोड़ा पीछे का देखते हैं क्योंकि बहुत तगड़े तरीके से नीचे गिरा है. इसको हटा दो, इसका कोई काम नहीं है मेरे पास. ठीक है. तगड़े तरीके से नीचे गिरा है और ये यहाँ से एक रिवर्सल का कोशिश है क्योंकि मार्केट चल रही है। तो अभी देखते हैं क्या होता है। अभी अभी जो है हायर हाई ही बना रहा है। हाँ, तो राइट नाउ दिस इज इन, ये जो है अप ट्रेंड में है। हाँ, अब जो है यहाँ से ये देखो, you can say this is the change of structure. Okay, CHO, ओके सॉरी लीव, यहाँ से ट्रेंड चेंज हुआ राइट नाउ। फ्रॉम हियर नहीं, ये नहीं, अभी ट्रेंड चेंज हुआ कि नहीं वो इससे पता चलेगा। ठीक है, इससे पता चलेगा। अभी बेसिकली मार्केट सही जा रहा है और ठीक है, या इट्स ए हायर हाई। अब जो है ये ऊपर की तरफ ही जा रहा है। देखो, ये गाइस 30 मिनट का टाइम फ्रेम है। ओके, और ये बेसिकली मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ रीप्ले करने का, बाहर रीप्ले। हाँ, तो हायर हाई मतलब कि हाई का हाई, ये देखो यहाँ से ही उठ गया ये जैसा कि है यहीं से उठ गया। तो राइट नाउ दिस मार्केट इज इन अप ट्रेंड। ओके, और फिर ये इसको ब्रेक कर रहा है, यहाँ पर ब्रेक करने की कोशिश कर रहा है बट ब्रेक हुआ नहीं, और ये ऊपर चल रहा है, ऊपर चल रहा है, ऊपर चल रहा है। या एग्जैक्टली या, सो I am marking the every high of the market. Every high, I'm marking the every high of the market before and right now the market makes is making higher high. So this is much better than your first screenshot. I can actually see you are thinking of improving. Let's go through it like a trading manager. First, what you did, what you did correctly. I'm making every high of the market. That's good. I can also see you are marking the previous swing high with the horizontal blue line. Yeah, that is much better using only trend line. Okay, good job. Now let's improve it. You are only marking highs. You also need to mark the important low. Market structure is made of both highs and low. Okay, so think of it like walking: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher. An uptrend is not just HH, 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 HH. It's actually HH, HL, HH, HL, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher. Looking at your chart, I agree with you that market is making a higher high. But I want you to answer another question. What is the last higher? Okay, so what is the higher? What is the last higher? This important level, because if the higher low breaks, then buyers are losing control. prof okay, higher high. So the important what the answer on the question. What is the last higher low? So yeah, this can be a higher low. I have zoomed that picture for higher low. The above blue line above blue line is higher low. तो बेसिकली मैं थोड़ा इस सारे चीज़ों को क्लोज कर देता हूँ, है ना, क्योंकि कोई मतलब है नहीं सब रखने का। NYS तो भी क्लोज है भाई, अभी की तरह कोई मतलब नहीं, तो लॉस कराएगा मेरा। और ट्रेडिंग तो भी क्लोज है, सॉरी ब्रो, yeah, that much closer to what I wanted to see. Higher, higher low, your blue line. Yeah. Now ask yourself one question. Has price broken below the higher low? Answer no. Price pulled back. Then bias stepped it again and price moved up, moved back again. That means the bullish structure is still intact. Got it. और कुछ क्या है? Much stronger. I want to change your thinking now. Suppose the next candle drops. Where would you say, okay, buyers are starting to lose control? Is it? When price turns red, when price break your blue line, a higher low, the answer is B. Okay, when price turns red, answer is B. One or two bearish candles don't change the trend. A break of an important higher low is much more meaningful. Here is exercise for you. Trend line, bullish, bearish, or sideways. Move revealing the next candle. Answer this four question. Okay. Trend bullish, bearish, or sideways. Last higher high, where is it? Last higher low, where is it? Expectation, what do you think happens next? For example, trend bullish, higher high, this price, higher low, this price. Expect a continuation higher unless price close below. Notice the last line. You are not predicting the future, you are creating the condition. If a HL holds, I stay bullish. If it breaks, I'll recess. How experienced trader think? One small improvement. Right now, you are drawing a horizontal line across the whole chart. What that's okay for learning, but eventually you will want to mark exactly swing point with a small label. Now, one request from tomorrow's session: don't draw any trend line. I want to, I want you to use only higher high. Then your chart will tell the story at a glance. A small mark. How do I use a small level? Great question. Looking at your screenshots, we're using a trading view interface in Trello. Okay. So drawing tools are almost indicative. Text. Okay. This is the higher high. Yeah. And now I have switched this to here. And yeah. वैसे अगर देखा जाए तो ब्रेक तो कर गया है हायर हाई। ठीक है। हायर हाई ब्रेक कर गया है। हायर लो। ओके। नाउ ये था लोअर हाई। लोअर हाई। लोअर हाई। लोअर लो। लोअर हाई। लोअर लो। एच एल and okay, I'm going to delete this. So basically I'm going to write text section here HH and continue my text section LL LL and again lower high LH. Higher low HA. Lower low lower high LH. LH. This is the HL. Okay, as now you can see this. So and this one is the higher high. So basically this one is the higher high HH. So now I'm going to take a screenshot and I'm sending you. Bro, this is actually what I wanted to see. Lower low, you mark this as error. Did price break the previous swing? Did price break the previous swing low? Don't think it did. A proper lower low should be lower than the previous important swing low. From what I can see, price mode has strong bearish move, but I don't yet have enough confirmation that it's a structural LL. I'd say strong bearish impulse, not LL. This is not a lower high, a lower price. Okay, so notice HHL are tops, HL and LL are bottoms. The point you have labeled as LH. Okay, okay, teach me with the graph to identify the HH, HL, HH, LH, LH, HL, LL. So basically, so HL, then it's a lower high, and this will be HL, higher low. Yeah, सपोज कि मार्केट आ रहा है हायर हाई, हायर लो, हायर हाई, हायर लो, हायर हाई, हायर लो, HL, हायर हाई, हायर लो, हायर हाई, हायर लो. This is the biggest mistake. Price goes down, lower low. Price goes up, lower. No, wait for confirmation. Here's an easy memory trick. HH, old high, new high. Okay, higher high, higher than old. HH, HL, old new, new low. New low is above old now. HL, LL, lower low. New low is below old low. Explain me the chart. No, please don't use graph. Send me some pictures. Yeah. So I think now the time is to real trading learn. Okay. तो आई डोंट नो कौन कौन आएगा मेरे चार्ट पर. ओह। हम्म, सही है बड़ी। क्यों भाई, रिमूव क्यों कर दिए भाई? जाना कमेंट। आ रहा हूँ, थोड़ा मुद्दे, ठीक है। तक ये ओपन होने दो, तब तक मैं देखता हूँ। रिप्ले आ रहा। ओह, मेरा कैमरा ऑफ था, मुझे पता ही नहीं था भाई। तो लिटरली 24 मिनट के बाद मुझे पता था। ऐसा होना चाहिए डेडिकेशन, समझे? इस तरह का डेडिकेशन होना चाहिए भाई सीखने के पीछे। सो बेसिकली इट्स अ लोअर लो यार। एक्चुअली दिस विल बी द लोअर लो। अभी तक तो यही रहेगा लोअर। ओके। हायर हाई, ठीक है। देखो, हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई दी हायर। अब एल एच, लोअर हाई, हायर हाई। नाउ इट्स lower high. So it's a lower high. तो भाई यही तो है. अच्छा, it's a lower high. Okay, H here, and this is the lower low. Lower low. Who's that? Lower high. H. I think HHHL. HHHL. ठीक है, higher high, higher low. Okay. Lower high, lower low. Lower high, lower low. Got it. So now I think it's fine. Bro, you are improving fast. This is 80 to 85% correct, but there is small important mistake that almost every beginner makes. Let's go through it. H is correct. Good job. HL correct. LH correct. The label, the last label is not LH. This one, your last level, LH. Your last level. The market is it as LH, but notice where you placed it. A lower high must always be on a peak, a swing high. You place a level bottom, a swing low. So I have played here. I think it's your mistake. Now check. Is it fine now? LH. But the level is on the bottom. A bottom can never be lower high. Let's break over sell options. Okay. Has the low broken the previous high low? Looking at your chart, yes. The previous high is broken. Previous high is broken, yes. Oh. So I think higher high. So, okay, so ये सही है या फिर ये सही है. Which one is correct? Image 1 or image 2? So, I love that you are asking. Neither is 100% correct. Image 2 is much closer being correct. Let me explain. Image 1, the mistake is here. You marked this is as high. After the market already started making lower low. And HL, yeah, LH, LH. This one is the ओहो। HL। HL। हायर लो, लोअर हाई, हायर लो। तो रुक, इसकी माँ का, लिटरली माँ कंफ्यूज हो गया बे। सारा छूतिया बना दिया बे कोई तो। हम्म। सो बेसिकली इट्स अ लोअर लो, ऊपर वाला मार्केट। इट्स अ LL। LL। इट्स अ LL। Okay, let me mark with this line. Okay, LL, because it have to टेक्स्ट जो है थोड़ा टॉप पर रहेगा और राइट साइड रहेगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। एंड LH। okay, and this one is the LL, this one, और ये this one। ठीक है। HH, HL। now check, now check। still 9.8, correct। let me let the market made a new long, lower low, lower low, made a new low below the previous important low. That's exactly what a lower low is about. One thing I want you to improve, instead of drawing the label across the whole chart, put the label right on the swing point. अच्छा। हम्म। हाँ, इस तरह से भी कर सकते हैं। या जैसे कि like this one, wait, like this one, like this one, like this one। Yes, exactly। It's red. Green bottom area. HL correct. Perfect. Bottom area. Perfect. Actually like this style. Instead of writing H chart, you can use up arrow, down arrow. Down arrow. I up arrow, down arrow. इसमें कैसे भाई? हाय हाय. ओके अच्छा, तो इसलिए इस तरह से करा है. हाय हाय. लो लो. दिस तरह. It's about the count as you can't make every little pullback. Now this one, this type. You almost got me. This one is actually worse than the previous one. The color. You change the color, but now they don't match the structure. Green color. Okay, so इसको भी ग्रीन करना है, राइट? इसको रेड करना है, इसको बेसिकली ग्रीन करना है, ग्रीन करना है. Oh yes, Patty. This is it. This is the best one so far. I would give you 10 by 10 for the structure you have marked. Let's verify it together. चलो. तो बेसिकली इसको एक बार सेव भी कर लेते हैं वैसे. ठीक है. एच ओह सेविंग टेम्पलेट्स. ओके ओके ओके. ठीक है. Yeah, now it is in downtrend, and yeah, this is making a like a pennant, like a pennant. Yeah, so the structure is something like this one. हम्म. अरे भाई कहाँ से आएगा वो स्क्वायर भाई? स्क्वायर से किधर से आता है? इसमें होगा. स्क्वायर एरिया नहीं है. अब भाई ये क्या बात हो गया, स्क्वायर एरिया नहीं है? स्क्वायर बॉक्स किधर गया भाई? ओके. बिकॉज Here we have a strong okay. Let's wait for the breakout. Let's wait for the breakout. Okay. So now यहाँ पे काफी स्ट्रांग सपोर्ट मिल रहा है. हम्म. 1 second. So I'm going to cover this 2x because देखो मुझे एक पीरियड दिख गया यहाँ पर. तो कवर करने का भाई साहब मेरा माउस जो है ऑलमोस्ट ऑफ हो गया. हाँ. अरे भाई. Do I have the another one? भाई साहब तो मैं थोड़ा इसके अंदर ही डाल देता हूँ. ओके. रखा है ये. हाँ ठीक है रखा गया. ठीक है. नहीं रखा है. 1 second. इस तरह शायद रखना होगा. हाँ, इस तरह. ओके. सो ये अब लैपटॉप का चार्जिंग लेगा मेरा. तो भाई ये भी सही है भाई. ओह सही है भाई. हम खर्चा क्यों किए थे भाई माउस पर. तो ठीक है छोड़ो. अब जब खर्चा कर ही लिए तो हल्का बेस. ओके. And if this close here भाई नीचे तो आएगा भाई. नीचे तो आएगा. 92% श्योर नीचे तो आएगा ये. इसको यहाँ तक आना ही होगा भाई. इसको यहाँ तक आना ही होगा. तो वहां तक तो आना ही होगा. लेट्स सी. थोड़ा सा फास्ट करते हैं इसको. ओके. क्योंकि या काट इट, इसको थोड़ा 10 मिनट पे करते हैं। काट इट, एस्टल हिट। अब आगे अगर नीचे जाता है तो बेसिकली नाउ दिस इज द लोअर लो। ओके, ठीक है, दिस इज द लोअर लो। दिस इज द, हाँ, यहाँ पर ये है हमारा लोअर लो। ठीक है, नहीं भाई, दिक्कत तो कर रहा है। ठीक है, और ये है हमारा लोअर हाई। ओके, ये है हमारा लोअर हाई जो कि रेड कलर का है। टेक्स्ट भी है क्या? एल एच, एल एल, लोअर लो। ओके, एंड टू दोनों हट जाओ, हायर हाई तो वही है। I have marked LL, HH, HL, LL, LH, LH, LH. That's why I found a peanut placed, placed that which is wrong according to the road map, but I could, I could not control myself and start analyzing instead of placing it. Bro, I'm actually happy you took the trade, not because it was winning or losing, because now I can teach you the difference between seeing a setup and following a process. This is probably the most important lesson you will learn this month. First, let's analyze your chart. I can see you identified the policy structure first, then the market started making bearish structure. You found a peanut, so your observation is good. But here's the question: Did your strategy did your strategy tell you to do trade peanuts today? No, our roadmap was no trading, trade structure. You changed the plan because your brain said this looked like a setup. This happens to every trade. This is called analyzing addiction. Your brain says if I can analyze it, I should trade it. No, professional trader think differently. Does this match my trading plan? If the answer is no, they don't trade. Imagine you are learning to drive. The instructor says, today we are only learning the clutch. But you say, I also want to learn drifting. That's what happened today. Now let's look at your peanut. Honestly, I think your peanut is reasonable. I can see lower high price comparison. That does resemble a peanut. So pronunciation is not the problem. The problem is this: you skipped the process. Your brain went. Instead of structure, see the difference. Here's what I want you to do. Whenever you see a setup, don't click buy. Instead, write this market bias bullish YHL plus setup peanut. Entry not allowed. Reason to the lesson is market structure. That is called delayed. Now I want to tell you something. When I first started studying trading, and this is true of for many traders, I'd see a pattern and eventually want to take a trade. The problem was not the pattern, the problem was I had not finished learning the foundation yet. You are doing the same thing, and that's okay because you are catching yourself. Here's what I want to change. Instead of saying I could not control myself, say I noticed that I wanted to trade. Those are very different. The first sounds like you have no control. The second means you recognize the impulse, which is the first step to controlling it. I noticed, huh? I noticed that I wanted. आता हूँ गाइस मैं पानी लेकर ओके ah, तो बेसिकली 5 मिनट का ब्रेक ले सकते Oh, you have a busy orientation. एक एक सुविधा तो चयन को जहाँ मैं लाइफ चेंज करने के लिए मेहनत करता हूँ कर रहा हूँ मैं सिर्फ नो नो ओनली कंसिस्टेंट दैट्स ब्रो बेसिकली मेरा 5 मंथ से 6 मंथ में से एक मंथ पूरा हो गया या and the major thing I have not missed a single day. Okay? This is the very important thing. बेसिकली मेरा टीपी तो यहाँ हिट हो गया है ओके बट स्टिल मेरे कुछ क्लोज ट्रेड्स ओपन रहेंगे अगर ठीक है बाकी कंफर्मेशन तो इसके बाद ही मिलता है भाई और वैसे अगर देखा जाए तो यहाँ पे कोई मुझे कंफर्मेशन पीरियड का नहीं मिला है बट कोई नहीं स्टिल आई विल वेट या नाउ दिस विल गो अपसाइड okay so now this is not a part of my suggestion and okay so ये क्या बोल रहा था I have an idea let's make a rule together every replay has session has this checklist notice the trade last not completed the box you are not allowed to trade identify every session has this checklist mention organization notice trade in last if you have not completed the box above it you are not allowed to trade one thing about your peanut I'm actually going to tell you something surprising ignore it I don't care if it's the most beautiful peanut ever for the next week pretend patterns don't exist because I want your eyes to become a good at reading structure that peanuts become secondary tomorrow I want you to do another replay session if you find double bottom don't do double bottom double top peanut flag triangle outer block fillable just as my answer not today then continue marking HH HL LH LL okay so bro can I tell you something I have noticed a change in your thinking over the last few days earlier you were asking why can't I find more peanuts today you found one yeah and then questioned whatever you should even trade it that's a huge improvement it means you are starting to think about process instead of just setup. And in trading, process beats excitement every single day. So for the next time, I want you to become market structure student, not a leader, not a trader. I promise you this. If you build that foundation first, when you finally start checking trades, you'll understand why you are entering, not just because you saw a pattern. Okay. Oh. Bro, for 4 hours continuously sitting on the chair is not easy thing. Yeah. But I'm doing it because I want to do it. It's my position. It's my decision. Okay. So not I did not execute the trade. I did not execute the trade means I do not sell buy. I just noticed and marked my level where like where can I get the reversal area. So that's change everything. Then you did exactly what I wanted you to do. You did not trade, you only asked yourself, if I were going to trade, where would I expect the reversal? That is analysis, not trading. And analysis is exactly what you should be practicing, right? This is a different. This is exactly what I want you to do. Actually, I actually encourage this. Suppose you see uptrend, pennant, resistance, lower low. I want you to say interesting. If I were trading today, I would watch this area. That's how you develop market institution. Here's one small improvement. Sell here. Instead of writing sell here, write potential sell area. Or watching the bearish confirmation. See the difference? You are not pretending. You are preparing. Professional trader prepare more than they pretend. This is how notebooks should look. Instead of sell, write bias bearish. Structure LH plus LL. Pattern pennant. Expectation. If seller rejects this area, I will look for bearish continuation. Otherwise, I will wait. Notice something, there's no prediction, only a plan. I noticed I have else on your chart purple area of the reversal area. Actually, this one is the reversal area. ये कुछ इस हिसाब से होता तो ये एक रिवर्सल एरिया था ना कि पर्पल. So now I want you to one more question every time you draw a zone. Why would trader react here? For example, previous support, distance. If you can answer why, your zone will become much more accurate. So I think you should slightly change your daily routine. First, to identify trend. First, to make possible reversal areas, mark supply demand, mark pattern. First, the last 20 minutes, ask yourself only one question. Would I trade this? If yes, don't trade. Just watch, just try it. Why? question which if I pause reflex replay, then when I return when I return open this chart, then the cell where I left. Yes, that one. The best feature of Apex. As long as you don't trade the session, save your progress. So if you go your browser, shut down your PC, come back tomorrow, open the same session, show it should open from your left off with you're trying HS and blah, 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 blah. Important thing before closing, make sure to save at the top from your screenshot. Oh, so ये ऑटोमेटिकली खुद से सेव हो जाता है. So eraser. So तुम सब हट जा भाई, तुम सबका काम नहीं है. So yeah, so basically it is come to here, it is coming here or lower low, lower high. Here is the lower high and here is the lower low. Yeah. So just break out lower low and now it's a higher high and it's a lower low. It's a change of character. Exactly. So basically अब इस पॉइंट से उठेगा but again it is going to drop. Oh, so ये इसको ब्रेक नहीं कर रहा है या इसको ब्रेक नहीं कर रहा है. यही अब तो ब्रेक नहीं किया, फिर वापस से प्रिंट बनाएगा क्या? कंसोलिडेट हो रहा है मार्केट. इसको ब्रेक किया, वापस से वापस से फिनेंट टाइप बना रहा है। ठीक है, बट उतना परफेक्ट नहीं है। फिनेंट इसको नहीं कहेंगे, कुछ खास नहीं है, क्योंकि ये नहीं नहीं मूव करेगा। ये फिनेंट नहीं है, हटा देता हूँ इसको। कंसोलिडेट चल रहा है। देखो इस जोन के बीच में चल रहा है। ये है हमारा फाइनली, ये है हमारा हाई, और ये हायर हाई बनाया, हायर हाई बनाया, एंड नाउ मार्केट इज इन अप ट्रेंड, market is in uptrend. Here we have a change of structure. Okay, change of structure, and it will come like कैरेक्टर से तो भाई जितना आना चाहिए, जैसे कि यहाँ से जो सप्लाई है वो डिमांड में तो कन्वर्ट हो ही गया ही। तो ये जो सप्लाई है वो डिमांड में कन्वर्ट हो गया ऑलमोस्ट। तो नहीं भी हो सकता है, बट देखते हैं, वैसे तो नॉर्मली होती हो ही जाता है, बट वो इस एरिया पे रहेगा। ठीक है। या सो फाइनली ये इसको ब्रेक कर दिया है, और ये लोअर हायर हाई ही बना रहा है। ये हायर हाई, ओ भाई 4500। 1 सेकेंड। जानता हूँ। ठीक है ठीक है। मतलब बहुत ही नीचे है गोल्ड पे अभी। अभी गोल्ड बहुत नीचे है एज कम्पेयर टू प्रीवियस। 6 मंथ पहले बहुत हाई था। गोल्ड जो है बहुत नीचे है मेरे भाई। ये बेसिकली अभी हायर हाई बना रहा है मार्केट, और ये अप ट्रेंड में है। प्लेस ऑर्डर। गो टू नेक्स्ट डे ओपन, नेक्स्ट सेशन, एशियन सेशन, लंदन सेशन, न्यूयॉर्क सेशन, कस्टम सेशन। अभी कौन सा सेशन कैसे पता चलेगा? प्लेस ऑर्डर, न्यूज। ओके ओके ओके। You have no data for selective filters. How gold? XAU US अमेरिका, अमेरिका, यूनाइटेड किंगडम, USD। ठीक है। न्यूजीलैंड चार्ट, पास्ट। हम्म। जनवरी 12, ये कितने तारीख को है? 5 जनवरी। 5 जनवरी। तो ये 5 जनवरी को जो मार्केट जो इतना इस हिसाब से आया, 5 जनवरी, 5 जनवरी का। मैं कहूँगी 4th। अच्छा। कोई न्यूज नहीं था। तो जो भी ऑप्शन था सारा आ गया। सो बेसिकली ये 11 तारीख को, 11 को भी नहीं था। ओके, सो आई एम लीविंग नाउ। सो ऑलमोस्ट 2:34। Wait, 2:45. Yeah, it's a 2:45. Yeah. 2:45 p.m. So basically almost today I did